Hello friends, today we are discussing some new words, कुछ items and some phrasal verbs. So which we are previously discussed before today's and let's start. Before starting today's class, I request you kindly subscribe my channel and like it and follow it and share it. Thank you so much. Let's start it. The word of the verb, that is jeopardy. This is a word, jeopardy, Jeopardy. This is a noun, and the meaning of this noun, jeopardy, is risk or likelihood of injury or loss, etc. Risk or likelihood of injury or loss. Some risk or some loss, etc. We are called it jeopardy. And the synonyms of the jeopardy is the danger, the risk, the threat, and the insecurity, and the peril, etc. And the antonym of the jeopardy are safety, certainty, protection, surety, assurance, etc. So let's again we revise it. That is jeopardy. Jeopardy means risk or likelihood of injury or loss, etc. The synonyms of the jeopardies are danger, risk, threat, insecurity, peril, etc. And the antonyms are safety, certainty, protection, security, assurance. The next word is eclectic. E-C-E-L-E. Eclectic. E-C-L-E-C-T-I-C. E-C-L-E-C-T-I-C. This is a adjective, and the meaning of the eclectic is content or broad scope. Content or broad scope. The synonyms of the eclectics are broad, diverse, varied, whole-ranging, and the antonyms are unvaried, specific, particular, incomprehensive. The next word is obliterate. Obliterate. O-B-L-I-T-E-R-A-T-E. O-B-L-I-T-E-R-A-T-E. Obliterate means this is a verb, and the meaning of the obliterate is destroy something completely. The synonym of the obliterate is annihilate, destroy, devastate, eradicate, and the antonyms of the verb obliterate is are revive, construct, renew, renovate, fabricate, etc. The next word is enamor. Enamor is this is also a verb, and the meaning of the enamor, E-N-A-M-O-U-R, enamor is filled with love. The meaning of the word enamor is filled with love, and the synonyms are in love with, infatuated with, besotted with, smitten with, love struck by. The enamor, the meaning of the enamor is filled with love, and the next word is unfeigned. Unfeigned means it is a adjective. Unfeigned, genuine, sincere. The meaning of the unfeigned, the word unfeigned is genuine or sincere. Sincere रहना मतलब unfeigned रहना, etc. we can say. And synonym of the unfeigned are sincere, genuine, real, true, honest, and authentic, unaffected, etc. Next word is traduce. Traduce. T-R-A-D-U-C-E. What is T-R-A-D-U-C-E? It is a verb. Traduce is a verb. What is the meaning of the verb traduce is? The meaning of the verb traduce is speak badly or tell lies about someone so as to damage their reputation. ऐसा कुछ बोलना जिससे सुनेगा कुछ किसी का इमेज खराब हो, रेपुटेशन खराब हो, ऐसी बात कहते हैं. तो इसको ट्रेड्यूस कहते हैं. द स्पीकिंग बैडली और टेल लाइज अबाउट समथिंग समवन so as to damage their reputation. बदनाम करना किसी को और खराब सुनाना किसी को, इसको कहते हैं ट्रेड्यूस. The synonym of the verb traduce is defame, malign, vilify, slander, speak ill of. The synonyms are what? Defame, malign, vilify, slander, speak ill of. So what is the synonyms of the traduce? The synonyms are defame, malign, vilify, slander, speak ill of. The next, the antonyms of the verb traduce are extol, acclaim, etc. The next word is pathetic. It is a adjective. What is pathetic? The word spell the word pathetic. Bathetic. Bathetic. Pathetic. It is a adjective. What is the meaning of the word? Adjective pathetic. The meaning is producing an unintentional effect on anticlimax. The producing an unintentional effect of anticlimax. अति शीघ्र चिंताग्रस्त बाइट. मीनिंग द मीनिंग इज वेरी स्पीडली टेंशन में आ जाना, बहुत जल्द टेंशन में आ जाना, इसको कहते हैं pathetic. Pathetic. What is the pathetic? It is the producing an unintentional effect on anticlimax. What is the synonyms of pathetic? Synonyms are sentimental, slushy, anticlimactic, and disappointing, disillusioning, sentimental, slushy, anticlimactic, disappointing, etc. are the synonyms of pathetic. The next word is didactic. What is didactic? Didactic, it is also a adjective. Didactic means intended to teach. किसी को पढ़ाना, किसी को कुछ ज्ञान देना, किसी के बारे में कुछ आइडिया हो तो उसको देना, ट्रांसफर करना नॉलेज को, तो इसको कहते हैं इंटेंडेड टू टीच. और पार्टिकुलरली इन हैविंग मोरल इंस्ट्रक्शन एज एन ulterior motive. What is the particularly in having moral instructions as an ulterior motive? The didactic means intended to teach, particularly in having moral instruction as an ulterior motive. प्रबोधक, उपदेशपूर्ण, शिक्षात्मक. What are the synonyms of didactic? Instructive, instructional, educational, educative, etc. The next word is jittery. 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 It is a adjective. What is the meaning of jittery? The meaning of the jittery word is nervous or unable to relax. Nervous or unable to relax. What is the main synonyms are? The synonyms are nervous, anxious, worried, apprehensive, etc. And the antonyms are cool, calm, relaxed. What? Cool, calm, or relaxed. These are what? These are the antonyms of jittery. Jittery, the meaning of jittery is feeling nervous, unable to relax, etc. The next word is squalid. Squalid. What is squalid? The spelling of the word squalid. 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 It is also a adjective. The meaning of the word squalid is extremely dirty. Extremely dirty. पूरा का पूरा गंदा हो जाना, इसको कहते हैं extremely dirty और unpleasant. Especially as a result of poverty or neglect. Especially as a result of poverty or neglect. Squalid means extremely dirty, unpleasant, और इसको कहते हैं especially as a result of poverty or neglect. So what are the synonyms of squalid? The synonyms of squalid are dirty, filthy, grubby, grimy, etc. And the antonyms are clean, pleasant, etc. तो व्हाट इज स्क्वालिड, अनप्लेजेंट और एक्सट्रीमली डार्टी को कहते हैं स्क्वालिड कहते हैं. इट इज ए एडजेक्टिव. तो we are going to study about items or phrases. Grass on the other side always look greener. The first item is grass on the other side always look greener. The meaning is other people always seem to be in a better situation than you, although they may not be. The other people always seem to be in a better situation than you, but दे मे नॉट बी. दूर से जो चीज दिखता है वो एक्चुअली सही नहीं होता. तो ग्रास ऑन द अदर साइड ऑलवेज लुक ग्रीनर. द मीनिंग इज ये कहता है कि अदर पीपल ऑलवेज सीम टू बी इन ए बेटर सिचुएशन देन यू, ऑल्दो दे मे नॉट बी. नेक्स्ट, ए बैड पेनी ऑलवेज टर्न्स अप. जो बुरा सिचुएशन होता है कभी ना कभी फिर से आपकी जिंदगी में आ सकता है. इसको ए बैड पेनी ऑलवेज टर्न्स अप. अनवांटेड पर्सन और थिंग रीअपियर. अगेन अपियर होना, रीअपियर. अनवांटेड पर्सन और अनवांटेड थिंग रीअपियर्स. तो नेक्स्ट, मिसफॉर्चून नेवर कम एलोन. मिसफॉर्चून्स नेवर कम एलोन. बुरा वक्त अकेला नहीं आता, इसको कहते हैं मिसफॉर्चून्स नेवर कम एलोन. बैड थिंग्स और सिचुएशन always come in a group or streaks. They never come in a single way. They never come in a single way. What? Bad things or situation never come in a single way. They always come in a group or a streaks. The misfortunes never come alone. The meaning is bad things or situations always come in a group or a streak, and they never come in a single way. The next phrasal is tail wag the dog. The tail wags the dog. A situation in which an important or powerful person or organization etc. is being controlled by someone or something that is much less important. The situation in which an important or powerful person or organization etc. is being controlled by someone or something that is much less important. Know the ropes. The next phrasal is the know the ropes. Know the ropes means have experience of appropriate procedures. और आगे और पीछे ये सब सोच के जो कुछ करना है इसको कहते हैं नो द रोप्स. हैव एक्सपीरियंस ऑफ द अप्रोप्रिएट प्रोसीजर्स. हैव एक्सपीरियंस ऑफ द अप्रोप्रिएट प्रोसीजर्स. द नेक्स्ट, item is at the behest of someone. At the behest of someone. What is the meaning at the behest of the someone? That is the meaning is asked or ordered by someone. किसी के द्वारा मतलब किसी के ऑर्डर को मानना पड़ेगा. दिस इज द ऑर्डर बाय समवन और क्वेश्चन अराइज बाय समवन. इसको कहते हैं एट द बिहेस्ट ऑफ समवन. किसी का आदेश को मानना इसको कहते हैं एट द बिहेस्ट ऑफ समवन. तो एट द बिहेस्ट ऑफ समवन मीन्स आस्क्ड बाय समवन और ऑर्डर्ड बाय समवन जिसको मानना पड़ेगा. नेक्स्ट, ए wolf in sheep's clothing. A wolf in sheep's clothing. A person or thing that appears harmless but is actually dangerous or bad. A person or thing that appears harmless. कुछ चीज ऐसे होते हैं जो क्षतिकारक दिखाई नहीं जाते बट एक्चुअली दीज आर डेंजरस और बैड. द नेक्स्ट, a drowning man will clutch at a straw. A drowning man will clutch at a straw. Someone who is in a very difficult situation and who will take any available opportunity to improve it. कोई ऐसा बुरा वक्त आता है किसी लाइफ में जो बहुत डिफिकल्ट सिचुएशन में होता है लेकिन कुछ चीज ऐसे होते हैं जिसको वो अपॉर्चुनिटी मान के इम्प्रूव करना लगता है. तो इसको कहते हैं ए ड्राउनिंग मैन विल क्लच एट ए स्ट्रॉ. ए ड्राउनिंग मैन विल क्लच एट ए स्ट्रॉ. तो समवन who is in a very difficult situation and who will take any available opportunity to improve it. The next, big gun. Big gun means an important or powerful person. A person who is very important or powerful, इसको कहते हैं बिग गॉन. कभी कभी बहुत पॉलिटिकल पार्टी में जो लीडर होते हैं उन लोगों को बिग गॉन कहा जाता है. तो बिग गॉन, an important or powerful person, इसको कहते हैं बिग गॉन. तो ग्रीन हॉर्न. ग्रीन हॉर्न, a person who is new to or इनएक्सपीरियंस्ड एट ए पर्टिकुलर एक्टिविटी. किसी कुछ एक्टिविटी के बारे में कुछ आइडिया ना होना और कुछ आइडिया नहीं होना, एक्सपीरियंस नहीं होना, इसको कहते हैं ग्रीन हॉर्न. द पर्सन हु इज न्यू टू ए पर्टिकुलर एक्टिविटी और इनएक्सपीरियंस्ड अबाउट ए पर्टिकुलर एक्टिविटी, इसको कहते हैं ए ग्रीन हॉर्न. तो लेट्स स्टार्ट फ्रेजल वर्ब्स. Phrasal verb, first word is hand in. Hand in means to give something to a person in authority. किसी के परमिशन के जरिए किसी को कुछ देना, इसको कहते हैं hand in. तो hand in means to give something to a person in authority. To give something to a person in authority. Next, snarl up. Snarl up means to stop something from moving or making progress. From moving or making progress. Snarl up means to stop something from moving or making progress. Saddle up. Saddle up means to sit in an animal's saddle in order to ride it or to get on a horse. Saddle up, to sit in an animal's saddle in order to ride it or to get on a horse. Gun down. Gun down means to shoot or and to kill or badly injure someone. To shoot someone or to kill someone or badly injure someone. So this is the meaning of the gun down. Next, take down means to write on a paper. पेपर में कुछ लिखने को कहते हैं take down. Take down. To write on a paper. Next phrasal verb is ramp down. To decrease or cause to decrease. To decrease or cause to decrease. Fall out. Fall out. Become loose or unattached. Become loose or unattached. Measure up. To be good enough or as good as someone. Measure up means to be good enough or as good as someone or something else. Ball up, confuse or make things complicated. किसी चीज को इतनी complicated करना मतलब ball up करना. Ball up, confuse or make things complicated. Be along means to arrive. Be along means to arrive. Hand in, snarl off, saddle up, gun down, take down. Next, ramp down, fall out, measure up, ball up, be along. These are the phrasal verbs and the items are at the behest of someone, a wolf in sheep's clothing, a drowning man will clutch at a straw, big gun and a green horn. The next is grass on the other side always look greener. A bad penny always turns up. Misfortune never come alone. A tail wag the dog. The next last is know the ropes and the daily vocab जो हम पहले पढ़ चुके हैं. These are jeopardy, electric, obliterate, traduce, pathetic, didactic, etc. Thank you so much.